This is the real life of James Heaney, and I happen to be the real James Heaney.
I'm at the Grand Opry. It might be the Grand Ole Opry, I don't know. But I'm there in their indoor botanical garden. And when I got up this morning, it's Nashville, Tennessee, in case you didn't know. When I got up this morning, I stepped outside and I was like, oh, it's cold and rainy. I better, if we're going to the, Grand Ole Opry, I better wear a jacket and a sweater and a shirt that's thick underneath it. The problem is, this place is indoors. I have nowhere to put my jacket now. I'm sweating bullets underneath this sweater. But it's beautiful here. There's fountains everywhere. Let's take a quick walk around. This is all indoors. If I was going to make complaints, and I'm not that big of a complainer, but I would say they should have more flowers. Everything here just looks like, leaves. Like tree leaves, palm tree leaves, poinsettia leaves, not many flowers. In fact, behind me are perhaps some of the only flowers. They're just white little, they look like leaf flowers. Oh, here, maybe I complained too early. While, yes, they are flowery and colorful, they still look like leaves. They're just red leaves, but at least they're putting some effort forth. We got some purple and white. Those are official flowers. I like them. And around the corner, we have some yellow ones. I don't know what kind of flowers these are, but generally, they smell kind of like dandelions, and they also look like dandelions, but I don't think that's what they are. Nobody would grow a botanical garden full of dandelions, would they? I was expecting it to be kind of like the Grand Ole Opry, to be kind of like a House of Blues in Chicago or LA, so it's just like one venue for music, and then a whole bunch of other city-style like restaurants and stuff. But it's really more like an indoor mall with a garden inside of it. There's some cool statues. In fact, here's a statue of something. I don't know what he's doing. Looks like this guy is about ready to pull the rabbit's ear off. It's a violent little child statue. Can't complain too much about a free garden to walk through. Oh, what? This area has been reserved for a very special group function. It looks like it's not functioning. I mean, how much trouble would I get into for going over there when there's no one in there for the group function doing it? Listen, guys, you and me together. You got my back? They kicked me out of here? All right, here we go. So there's some tables set up and a fountain. I won't spend too long, but I'm going to get my freeze worth coming in here. Water going everywhere. Oh, but this is cool. Oh, there it was. Just a waterfall. A very small waterfall. Maybe it would be considered a water drop at that point. But we can follow the water back to its source. I bet you there's a river. Ooh, a bridge with a jail cell. I wonder who goes to jail in there. Probably people that go past the group function reserved areas. Oh my God, it's beautiful. There's a real waterfall. A real waterfall, guys. We're gonna stand underneath it. Not like in it. Like underneath the cave part. Oh! I can sit down. Well, I'll tell you what, it's probably too loud with the water there to hear me. So I'll check in if I see anything else cool in the Grand Ole Opry. Otherwise, you're gonna have to check out the rest of Nashville, which I saw last night. Nashville's amazing. Alright, so here we are in the Cascades Botanical Garden area, still indoors. Had to take that sweater off, I was sweating too bad. This is kind of a cooler, like water fountain area. But at the end of the day, I really just wish there was some country music stuff. I mean, it's the Grand Ole Opry. I haven't really seen anything related to country music except some hanging guitars and the not real guitars. Giant guitars hanging from the ceiling like decorations. There's also another fantastic waterfall over there, but everything here is so expensive that I know I don't want to go over to the bar that would require me to, spend money in order to sit at the table by there. It cost me $4.50 to get a medium-sized cup of coffee in a refill cup. I'm upset. Apparently, it was my mistake. I was not at the Grand Ole Opry. I was at the Opry Resort, the Gaylord Opry Resort. So I guess we'll get to see what's really in the Grand Ole Opry. Well, literally, the only thing we're able to see today at the Grand Ole Opry is the gift shop, because there's no tours today, and there's nothing we can peek through the window. Okay, I'll put the phone up to the window so you can see inside. But the resort was a little more entertaining, surprisingly. So that's it. The inside of the Grand Ole Opry.